There's a cute little hut I've just spent quite a bit of time at. Good afternoon, it is day 7, 2 o'clock, finally making a break out of the hut. It's still lightly raining, but the wind has died down, and it's the wind which is the danger on this ridgeline, because some of the parts are very narrow. So I'm making a break, 8 kilometres to the next hut. So I won't be getting there till probably 6 o'clock, depends how the conditions go. Yeah, so it's not going to be a lot of videoing because there's not going to be a lot of views, unfortunately, but the closer I get the less likely I am to run out of food. Alright, it's cleared slightly. I think I can see about nearly 100 metres now. That's good. It's these steep exposed bits which are why the wind is so dangerous up here, but it's manageable at the moment. Really narrow ridge, big drop off down that way, big drop off down that way, so being very careful of my footing. While I'm not getting the stunning views and into the distance that I was hoping, it's still really neat being up on the tops in this weather. I'm nice and warm. In fact, I've actually had to strip down some layers. Oh, look, it's opening up. So basically, you're going along this ridge here, then up. Oh, it's just closing down, up that really steep thing as well. Yeah, so I'm nice and warm. I've stripped back down to my base layer, and yeah, the wind's not too bad. I'm not being blown over like yesterday, and yeah, it's beautiful. And then when it does open up like this, it's just a nice little bonus. You get these occasional peaks of what's around you, and then it closes back in and you just focus on what's down below you. So it's just pretty cool. Oh, there's the hill showing. It's pretty steep up that ridge. This is fun. This is rock scrambling. I'm having to let go of my poles and just grab onto the rocks. There was a couple of near vertical ones. This is a bit gentler. Still going up. This is what I've just come up. Along there, down there, along the side of that narrow thing, and the steep drop to get behind that one before that ridge there. And not as steep now. Up this ridge line here, you can see the marker poles. Visibility is really getting much better. That's where I've come from. Just looking down a valley, and big stream coming down there, and heading back behind the cloud, but up there is where I'm heading. Thru is when a track sticks to the ridgeline. It literally sticks to the ridgeline, goes up and over the highest points, over this point, down, up and over, down. Doesn't go around the side. It's just easier travel on the ridgelines, even though you're going up and down more. Easier to maintain the tracks. If they're on the side, they tend to wash out a bit more. Getting a little bit of view out this side now. These poles are marking the route, but can't see the next pole. It's pretty basic. There's a little cairn there. I know I just got to keep going up and up and up till I get over 1,300 metres. Right, I climbed up this big hill. That's a hut I've just come from. 2 hours 40. I'm actually doing alright. I did it in 2 hours. This is an emergency hut. It's steeply downhill. I'm not going to be doing that one. Right, that's where I'm heading, Henderson Memorial Hut. 3 hours. Alright, 4.6. Off I go. Somewhere out there is a marker. Love all the alpine moss and flowers and lichen, bushes and plants. It's all really interesting. Right. That's where I'm going. Nice and clear. Following the ridge line. Yeah, it's clagged back in again. My views are gone. Even get some berries as well. To have a good head for heights doing this, because the trail is straight down there. Along the ridge and up. Yeah, there's some pretty steep bits you got to be careful about, especially when it's been wet and slippery. Just a rock full of berries. Not berries, flowers. Closed flowers, too cold. I'm assuming that's what they are. I am not 100% sure. Oh no, maybe they are berries. Wish I knew more about this alpine vegetation. Here's my views, still pretty good. This long tussock makes it very hard because I can't see what's happening with the track underneath. And there are lots of little dips and holes and rocks. So yeah, it's a bit slower. These more open bits are great. The other problem with these tussocks is you stand on the ends, and then as your other foot comes through, it can't go and you trip yourself up. So yeah, just got to be very careful going through these things. Just annoying. Pretty though. Last big hill, last 1,300 metre hill is done, and now it is downhill 2 kilometres to get to the hut. Woo! Ooh, trees! I'm at 1,150 metres. Now we get the spooky, twisty trees in the mist. Cool. Woo! Made it to the hut. 2 hours and, 4 hours and 15 minutes. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh, it's nice and warm. Fireplace. Whoa.